Time for divine shot, KJ events. This real talk's the brand. You understand how we do, my man. I'm on that Friday night Knicks shit, dripping in Knicks shit. Up in the world most famous arena with the click. That's the conglomerate. The Knicks real talk, the real prominent. I'm a bit like the Omicron variants, dominant. Paying homage to the cats in the chat. That's where it's at. Cause I'm hearing that. You don't care for hyperbole, we straight facts. We interact with the mob, the gods. Up in the pod, the squad, the side. My entourage be on the job, my energy. Feed me tripping in 10 books. As they cook my game plan, then my brand for loot and pursuit. Going hard like the New York City gritty committee. Cause that's the things we know is pretty, but we all stay giddy. And we embrace the fan base like the late Anthony Mace. We trace the logo when there's hair space that appear like Squarespace. Staring down on the Chase Bridge, look at that Knicks City drip. The city decks is on the court, looking pretty legit. I stay true to the orange and blue. I thought you knew for him a few bars to shine like stars divine to Mount Mars. Knicks real talk. Here we go, let's go.
Knicks real talk right here. I'm representing
Knicks real talk.
right here.
Here we go, let's go.
We here in the building.
Knicks real talk.
Let's get it.
Here we go, let's go.
Yeah, for real. Yes, sir.
Knicks real talk.
We here.
Here we go, let's go.
Knicks real talk. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, for real. Yes, sir.
Let's get it. Yo, salute everybody, salute, what's going down, what is good, salute to Knicks real talk, the pregame flame, the line shot powers in the building, Knicks and Minnesota tonight against the T-Wolves, so it should be a fun live one there, man, so we're going to really get into it tonight, break down our itinerary, talk about everything from the past game and so on and so on, but let me first and foremost, before I go any further, let me bring my partner in crime in the building, you know how we do, the shot powers was good, my man.
Salute to you, Divine, salute to the chat, let's get it.
Yeah, let's get it. Everybody's part of me, but it's a good one tonight, man. It's going to start to go down in Minnesota, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm looking forward to that game tonight. Minnesota, like I said, down there in Minnesota. Big game tonight for the Knicks. One of the better teams in the NBA this year. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. They're playing good basketball right now. They're 9-3. They clicking. So they really, they looking to go out there and do their thing in the West. We also looking to do our thing in the East too, man. We playing good basketball as well. So it's going to be the creme de la creme tonight. Iron chopping iron, steel versus steel, whatever you want to call it, whatever metaphor you want to use. That's what's going to go down tonight. So it's got to be a live one, man. I'm really looking forward to this game. And Shop Powell, we've been playing pretty good basketball lately, man. But something like 6-5, 6-1 in the last so many games. Jalen Brunson playing good ball. RJ coming back. Randall playing good ball. So it's fun to see right now. So I hope we can go out there and take all that energy we have from the last couple of games and let it translate over until the Minnesota game tonight.
Yeah, I mean, we've been playing fantastic basketball in the last couple of weeks. And what else can you say about the New York Knicks, man? Probably top 10 in offense, probably top 10 in defense, probably top 10 in defensive rebounding. You know what I mean? And the team is starting to really fill each other out. Everybody's starting to pick up the pace now. Julius is picking up the pace. Jalen Brunson is picking up the pace, you know what I mean, from the earlier games in the year. So we got a good team, man, and this team is starting to get it, you know what I mean, and they all sound alike. Not verbatim, but they're all talking the same way about the team. Everybody, when they in the interview or after the game or whatever interview they're in, it's all about the team, and that's exactly what I like to hear.
Yeah, real talk, man, and that's what it's about there. They are really, really gelling together, playing hard. There's no individualism. Let me just say that word. There's no body got no egos or nothing like that. Just coming in and do their job. They work real hard. They get it going, and they out there in the production is showing on the court. You know what I mean? It really is, man. So they just got to keep it going and keep their heads up and everything like that because they are definitely playing good basketball out there in New York, man. So it's a lot to be grateful for right now in New York with the way the basketball team is playing overall. They play a solid, like Shop Howard said. He pretty much ran out all these statistics and how they playing basketball right now. They are clicking on all cylinders, and they still haven't really, to me, got settled in yet. Because you got to remember, RJ Barrett been out 3 or 4 games, whatever the case may be, and all them games he's been out, we lost. So now he's back into the swing of things, coming off the a little bit of the knee swelling and all that stuff. Now, obviously the migraine headaches, but now he's back in the fold. So that's we're going to be full of strength pretty much, except for Evan Fournier. So, let's see, man. We can go out there tonight and playing against a talented team. Big up front. Rudy Gobert, Karl Anthony Towns, Jaden McDaniels, backcourt, Anthony Edwards, and these guys, they are really got a good bench. They're really a tough team to beat, man. And I think Coach Finch got them guys playing pretty good right now. this is the team they want to see last year, but being that Karl Anthony Towns was absent with injury most of the time last year, and never really got to see how they were going to get down. But now they're there, and these cats is pretty good, man. They got their defensive up big up front, and that's why I think tonight we got to do, like I said, we got to hit threes tonight. Just like I think we were talking about, we were playing Cleveland, somebody with that big front line, you got to make sure your three ball is on. So I think the Knicks tonight got to make sure that their three ball is on tonight because, like I said, them guys up front are pretty huge. So I think overall it's going to be a great game, a great test of will against each other. Let's see how they pan out. So I think the Knicks will be ready to play tonight. They just got to go in there and go hard, but you definitely got to watch out for that side because they do have it down there. 2 7-footers starting, Jaden Daniels around 6'8", 6'9" at the small forward spot. Then even Anthony Edwards is pretty big for a 2-guard at 6'7" or something like that. So the Knicks got their hands cut out, but we play ball too, and we do things that they're going to have to try to neutralize too from another standpoint. So we see which style match up tonight, which style win. But I'm definitely excited about the matchup though for sure. Yeah, Mike, my man.
My bad. This team is like a mirror image of what we are. You know what I mean? They have some of the same attributes that we have: a strong point guard, a defensive 2-guard, a slashing, can shoot the 3-pointer, 3-guard. You know what I mean? A dominant center and a prolific scorer from the power forward. You know what I mean? And this team and their bench is no slouch like ours. You know what I mean? They have all these guys on the bench that are pretty decent guys that can shoot the basketball, that can rebound the basketball. Their center is we were looking at their center over the off season and stuff like that. So they have a lot of similar style of basketball like we do. So I think the things that I always get on here and I preach about: control the pace, grab those rebounds, and tonight, of all nights, it can come down to the free throw shooting. And I think tonight we need to really, really emphasize on shooting above 78% from the free throw line tonight in order to win this game. You know what I mean? I think the Knicks match up with this team fairly well. They got guys that can score. We got guys that can score. They got guys that can play defense. We got guys that can play defense. One of the big matchups, when we talk about it a little later, I can't wait to talk about it because that's going to be the main focus of how I view this team of winning tonight.
Okay, yeah, absolutely, man. They got a good bench, like I said. Nas Reed, Kyle Anderson down there.
Yep.
They got some good guys down there. So we got some good guys too. So we just got to hope that our guys all come out to play tonight, which I know they will. This team is always ready. That's one thing about the New York Knicks I'm really proud of as being a fan. This team is always ready. You know what I mean? They are always ready. So Tom Thibodeau keep these guys ready, and they're going to need everybody tonight. So, what I'm looking forward to tonight is just, to see how these cats really get up against this front line. I really do because, Karl Anthony Towns 7 foot, Randall 6'8", 6'9". So, Rudy Gobert mentioned on that 7 foot level, you know what I mean? So it's going to be interesting how what I do like about the matchup with Randall from an offense standpoint, Randall can take him outside. On the defense side, like when Knicks got the ball, you can pull Karl Anthony Towns out there with Julius Randle and make Julius Randle beat him coming to the paint. But on the reverse side, Karl Anthony Towns will do inside and outside. So Julius Randle had to be on his game too. But I think overall we play enough good team defense where I don't think we're gonna be too concerned about us. So let's see how it goes, man. Styles matches style. Let's see what's gonna come out there on top. But I'm really looking forward to the game overall, just to see. It's a litmus test for us. It's a litmus test for Mitchell Robinson, especially. We talk about that when we do the matchups and everything. But it's a litmus test for a lot of these guys. What I'm happy with Tibbs did, for us with Quentin Grimes, he'd be back in the starting lineup tonight, ladies and gentlemen, because he didn't lose his spot. Shinto had a good game. I'm glad he did. But it's still Grimes is the starting 2-guard until after 20 games. And Tibbs reevaluate everything after 20 games. You always go 20 games that he'll reevaluate what he thinks needs to be done, if anything needs to be done. So that's how he rolled as a coach. We'll see. I'm not too concerned about that. But the main thing is really going there to get it tonight. We just got to go out there and cross T's and dot I's and play for 48 minutes like we always supposed to and keep it popping. If we could do that, we'd be good. Salute everybody in the chat for coming in too as well, man. Let me shout out the chat. Jermaine was good, my man. Salute. NYC B-Ball 08. Salute Robin. Cash Out Fabian. Thank you guys for coming in, man, and here with us, man. Knicks, we talk pregame flame, Divine, Shaw Powers. We in the building, Knicks in Minnesota. Target 8 o'clock tonight, man. We're gonna see if they can go down there and get this thing popping, man. So gonna be a fun one on a Monday night. But Shaw Powers, let's talk about the last game we just had, man. That was a pretty interesting one in Charlotte. Our guys really came to play that night. They just went and did what they had to do down there. So that was definitely a good feeling to see them go in Charlotte and win by the margin they won by, which we thought they would. So overall that was a good overall win for them. And like I said, the Brunson burner was in effect, Julius was in effect, Shinzo was in effect. It was popping. So I was like, this thing is live up here. I was sitting there watching this boy drop bombs from all over the place. I'm like, this is what I'm talking about. So that just to show you, to me, made me feel good to just say we without Quentin Grimes. The backup two guard coming in dropped 25. I'm like, it don't get no better than that. And his defense was active and all that. Overall, it was a great win, 122 to 108, pretty much wire to wire. LaMelo Ball did LaMelo Ball things and all that. But other than that, it was really about the Brunson burn and Shinzo. It was that Villanova backcourt the other night. They were just on it, man. So that was a good win for us.
Yeah, I mean, as you watch this team, man, you notice different play from our guys. We talk about coming back with the same guys, a lot of the fans and stuff like that, talking about coming back with the same guys. But our guys got better. RJ's defense, to me, has gotten better. Brunson defense has gotten better, this year. And Julius Randle's defense has gotten better. So Grimes is still with his gritty defense, and Mitchell Robinson is playing out of his mind. That's rebounding everything. He's a juggernaut on the rebounding tip. So the last game, we just did what we had to do. We controlled the pace, we grabbed rebounds, and we hit some free throws. Julius Randle got to clean up a little bit of his free throw shooting, but I ain't throwing no shots at you, Julius. You know that, just like I'm saying it. I'm pretty sure Julius Randle be like, man, I'm missing some of these free throws. I'm mad. So he'll get back to, getting closer to 67, 68%, 68% from his free throw shooting. We just dominated them. We did exactly what we supposed to do to the teams that we supposed to beat. And that's going to be the same rhetoric that I say, oh yeah, the teams that we should beat. I'm just going to say it. This is a team that we should beat. And this is going to be a good test for all of our guys because we've been playing good offense and we've been playing great defense. So this game coming up, from far from what we just played with the Hornets, And we just dominated them. We did what we had to do, let them chip away at the lead. We come back, DiVincenzo was on fire. The big thing on Twitter after that game, DiVincenzo need to be in the starting lineup. Why he's not in the starting lineup? That was the big thing that I seen all through Twitter space, X or whatever you want to call it. And it was fun to watch. But I think the same thing that DiVincenzo did is the same thing that Quentin Grimes could do. Those same shots, he just has to be aggressive like DiVincenzo. Sometimes he looks a little stagnant. This is only his third year in the NBA and his second year of starting. So he may still be a little, don't want to feel like he's making a bad move or taking a bad shot or whatever the case may be. But I think against the Hornets, we did exactly what we needed to do. A team that had some men down, and we took them down. Man down, hand down, man down. We took them down. And that's what we need to do tonight. Go out there and play some stellar defense, get our offense going, and hit our free throws.
Yeah, real talk, man. Just to piggyback off that, it's like that's the Shinzo high was in full effect though.
Yeah, man.
Because we was in full effect. I was hitting you up on a tweet like,
yeah.
This cat look like he about to take somebody's spot. So you know what? Like you said, it's one game, but he got a lot of attributes to his game other than shooting, just like Quentin Grimes got attributes. But man, he's a disruptive dude though. He get in the passing lane. He do a lot of the things, the little things. So does Quentin Grimes. Like you said, they mirror image each other. Maybe that's why the Knicks did what they did. So just in case, in a situation like if Quentin Grimes get injured, Shinzo can come in and you won't lose a step. Or it'd be vice versa. So that was pretty awesome to see, man, and him coming in just getting it. So salute to the Shinzo High, the Shinzo Inferno, because he was definitely on fire that night. So overall,
Dante's Inferno.
He had a good game as well. Jalen Brunson was in his bag, man, as usual. Let me get him up in here, man. Look at that right quick. And if you look at what they went down to start, Julius Randle had 38 minutes, 21 points. Robinson 4 points, 14 rebounds, 11 offensive rebounds. Jalen Brunson 39. 12 for 21, 4 for 8, 50% from downtown, 100% from the free throw line, 32 points plus 15. DiVincenzo, 28 minutes, 9 for 12, 7 for 10 for downtown. He was killing it. 3 and 3, 3 assists, 3 rebounds, plus 11, 25 points. R.J. Barrett coming up with 26 minutes, 5 for 15. He did good for the charity stripe, only missed one. But he was a plus 18 because he had played a solid good game on defense side of the ball too. He had 15 points. Other than that, Amanda quickly had an off game. Josh Hart, subpar game, but it worked out though. He didn't need everything like that. McBride impressed the mess out of me, yo. So that was good to see as well. So we did a pretty good job on that side of the ball. We had a lot of pluses, not too many minuses in that game that night. But we did beat Charlotte 122 to 108. It was impressive to me was that first quarter defense. They put on Charlotte, and Charlotte scored 31, 20, 30, 28. So the defense was kind of, that it wasn't a defensive game to me that night. I thought they played all right, but they didn't to me. We usually get down 105 when they gave up 108, but I thought our defense still wasn't where I would like for it to been. So, but I take the win in Charlotte anyway because it was a good win. It got us to 8-5, 5-3. Away from home, so we looking pretty good there. Yeah, I understand, man. I get you on that, man, for the DiVincenzo thing. But like I said, he bring a lot to the first unit that I like. I like the ball handling. I like that another ball handling in the first unit. Let's go over this right quick for the Shinzo hype. I like Shinzo in the starting just because of his ball handling. Like if you get a team who got a great point guard who literally can defend the point guard, like a Marcus Smart, then you got people double teaming Jalen Brunson. I like Shinzo because he can do it. He can kind of play make. That's the reason why I like him in here. And he does a lot of little intangible, like he rebound like crazy. He goes after it on the defense. So him and Grimes got a similar game. I just think that his winning mentality and his experience, it makes it deep. And I like the Quentin Grimes in the second unit thing only because he'll get more shots without having to cater to our big three. You know what I mean? That's why I like him in there. It's not because of Shinzo better than him. I like it because Quentin Grimes, it'll be a Quentin Grimes and Manuel quickly be a prominent shooters in that back second unit and scores. Then you got Josh Hart, whoever. So that's the only I don't have a problem with it. But like Tibbs, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You don't want to mess up the continuity in a sense. You know what I mean? So I understand that. But salute to DiVincenzo, man. He here. He ain't going nowhere. We got him locked up for 4 years. So it's all good, man. But I like what I seen from Deuce McBride, Shot Powers. That dude patiently hanging in there, man. He hanging in there, but when he come in, he don't complain. He just go do his job. He defending the best of the cats out there. The little step back, cross to the leg, pull up, little mid range on my man the other night with the three. He looks good also. So like I said, I'm really excited about the deep team we got here, man. We just gotta hope we can put it all together and keep it going and do what we do, man. If we do that, I think we're gonna be okay.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, Devon. I'm on the other spear of where you said. Not saying that I won't. I enjoy watching DiVincenzo go off last game, and he could do that often. He's used to being a starter, but the quasi to that to having Quentin Grimes on the floor. Let's be realistic, man. Quentin Grimes is locking down the best scorer on every team. The one game, it was Atlanta. The first 3 quarters, he was really putting a lock on Trae Young. Trae Young was passing the ball. He did make about 16, 17 assists, but his scoring was low. When Quentin Grimes got hurt, Trae Young went to work, you know what I mean, on that fourth quarter. You know what I mean? He hit some big shots. He started scoring and stuff like that. And this is the quality of what Quentin Grimes does. He may not can give you that 25 points a night, but he was starting to get his shot off. He was starting to shoot 10, 8, 11 shots a game. You know what I mean? Scoring 11, 12 points a game. He's going to get there. He's going to start knocking down some more of those shots as soon as he gets more oriented to the rotation. And when the guy, because everybody's looking for him. Brunson looks for him heavy. RJ looks for him heavy. Randall looks for him exclusive. He if he sees Quentin Grimes, he tries to get the ball to him. So he will get there shortly. And his defense is stellar. And he's a little bigger than what DiVincenzo is. I think he's 6'5"-ish. No, almost 6'6", and DiVincenzo is like 6'4"-ish. You know what I mean? So he's a little bit bigger. You know what I mean? You know, on the hindsight, like you said, Divine, DiVincenzo goes through screens. He does not play around. He play all of those Villanova boys do something similar. They go through screens and they go through screens hard, and they know how to get the offensive fouls. Josh Hart, Jalen Brunson, and DiVincenzo, they go through screens and they know how to get opposing teams to charge into them. So they all do that very well. You know what I mean? So with that and the team looked, you know, they were moving. You know what I mean? The DiVincenzo just stays moving and he rebounds the basketball great. So that for those reasons and the way he was shooting the other night, and the more and more he's going to get on the court and be on the you know, the more and more he gets on the court, he's going to show that a little bit more. You know what I mean? You start seeing him in the second unit start hitting down 4 and 5 3-pointers a night and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And Quentin Grimes still lacking in shooting those 3-point shots. We may see a change later in this season. You know what I mean? We may get to where you were talking about Quentin Grimes coming off into the second unit playing with RJ. I mean, where the hiatus is about RJ and IQ. You know what I mean? You know, that may happen sooner than we think, you know what I mean? So, but I'm happy with what Tom Thibodeau was done tonight. And Quentin Grimes is coming back. You put him back into the starting lineup. Last game that he played, he shot about 11 shots. I think he had 11 or 12 points. You know what I mean? The more shots he gets up, he's going to start knocking them down. And we need him tonight to go up against what's that point guard that played in the Fever?
Shooting guard, Anthony Edwards.
Edwards, we're going to need him against Edwards. You know what I mean? As much as he can get in front of Edwards and bring what Quentin Grimes does that I've noticed is some of the same stuff that I talk about a lot about deterring a player average. You know, making their average less than what they usually shoot. And Quentin Grimes does that to a T. You know what I mean? And that's another reason why I'm glad that he's going to be back on the court. We need him against Edwards tonight.
Yeah. Real talk, real quick. Salute to everybody in the chat. Fabian, what's good? Chris, sister, what's popping? What's good with you? Appreciate you getting Julian, my man. What's good? NYC B-Ball and everybody else. I just want to touch on something that that JB said, and it made a lot of sense. He's like, these fans calling for Grimes head. We lucky we got both who cares, and he starts if it works or not. You're 100% right with that, Julian. It don't even matter really because it's all about the winning thing. You know what I mean? And it don't matter whether one start. I think each of them. If Tim tells Grimes that he want him to come off the bench, I think Grimes will accept it and still be that same winning player because he's a team player. He's a team player, the Knicks guy here, and that's what I love about this team. They're all team guys. It doesn't matter who start, you know. But if he had to, he accept it, and he'd go out there and make the best of it. I like him in the second unit, like I said, because of him quickly be the two scorers. You know what I mean? Because like I said, Quentin Grimes, if you don't get aggressive like Shinzo is, which I wanted to see, then you know he only hindered himself because you got Jalen Brunson, Randall, and RJ taking up the majority of that ball in the first unit. So he got to get it when he could get it. But I think if he was in the second unit, the pressure wouldn't be on him. The pressure will not be on him. Him and Quickly just can go in there and pop at Josh Hart and Quickly. And then you got two knockdown shooters and Quickly and Grimes, who damn near shooting over 37% damn near from downtown. That's why I kind of like that. But I'm good either way. But Julian, you dead on though, man. It don't matter, man. Long these cats get in there and do what they do. So you know, and I'm good with that for sure, man. Because it is about being a team player. You know what I mean? And like I said, these cats are good. And look at to me. The prime example, if you want to talk about a team player, you look no further than Deuce McBride.
Facts.
That's a team player. A young man knowing that if he was somewhere, he'd probably get an opportunity to play. He probably would, you know, but he know that he at the same time, he learning, he getting better. His time will come, you know, next man up. You know, it's a long NBA season. Let's say one of our guys actually have to go on hiatus for a minute. He'll come in and do his job, you know, but he's a patient dude. But I like that, though, you know, real quick, man. So, you know, before that, man, let's do that. But listen, on another note, let's talk about my man. He's earned it. He's definitely deserving. He's definitely worthy of it. This man right here, No question about it. This is he earned this right to get this one this week. My man Jalen Brunson, Eastern Conference Player of the Week, ladies and gentlemen, 28.5 points a game, 6.5 assists, 54.3 from downtown. The Brunson burner been in effect all week long. He been stroking that basketball, man. I'm like, and he's shooting the shot powers with confidence. He not letting up on his shot. He just going out there like, I mean, the burners in full effect. I don't know how to say it, but that man right there, though, that man, the truth right there. He like, okay, no matter who you put me up against, if LaMelo dropped 30, I'm dropping 30. This cat dropped 30, I'm gonna drop 30. That's a beautiful thing to have, man. Salute to Jalen Brunson, man. Real talk, man. Brunson, it just Brunson, the Brunson burner. I don't know what else to say it, man. I gotta give him his flowers. So Chuck Hall, he just playing good basketball for us right now, and he definitely leading this team, man. Especially even when the RJ went down.
Yes, he has definitely come from, shaking off the rust in those first couple of games that he played. And he has been playing phenomenal. I mean, I think if I'm not mistaken, I think he's the best in the league shooting 3-point shots right now. You know what I mean? If I'm not mistaken, the last I checked, I think he was at least the top 3. I think he was number 1, but I'm going to just say top 3 so I don't be 100% wrong. He has been burning, and he has, found his range, and he's found his shot, and he's been knocking the shot down. You know what I mean? And like I reiterate about earlier, he's playing better defense. And I mean, maybe it's just me, maybe because the Knicks are winning, and he looks better playing on the ball. But for me, also watching the game, he's staying in front of his guy a little bit better. He's contesting 3-point shots. He's not getting burnt as much as he was getting burnt off of the screens like he did last year. And I mean, he's not leaving the emphasis on Mitchell Robinson to come and help on his man when he goes through the screen and stuff like that. He's been playing phenomenal, and I hope that he can continue playing just like this. I don't know if he's going to continue to shoot 54% for the year, but if he could drop from 54 to somewhere around 42%, that's fine and dandy. That's still a really good percentage for a point guard hitting your 3-point shot. 54%, that is phenomenal, man.
That's great. He hitting over half of his shots.
Yeah, man.
Great. Yo, man, salute to everybody in the chat. You know what it is, man. Peace to the God of our wives. My man, coach in the building. Knicks and Knights just popped up in the set. We got everybody in the building. Raymond, Bentley, Julian, JB was good. Chris, everybody. Salute to everybody, man. Thank y'all for coming in. Y'all know the deal already, man. Don't be fronting. Y'all go ahead and hit that button, man. Holler at your boys, man. Run them up with the thumbs up for your people. But listen, man, it's going down tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We in Minnesota. It's going down. This is just one of those games right here where it's one of the biggest tests that you could pretty much want to get. And to see these cats are 9-3. They're playing good basketball in the Western Conference. They got a solid team down there. This is the game you look for, man. A Monday night. It's going down in Minnesota, man. So we got to go down there and really get it popping. You know, and I think we're going to go out there and play hard like we always do. I'm looking for this thing to go down. The key matters. We're going to get into that in a minute. But let's go ahead and, just talk about what's going on in that game because it's going to be something to see. Hey, Knicks and Knights, I can't wait for you to get in, my man, because the Shinzo game, we just talked about it in full effect. Respect to that, man. Real talk, that young man had a game the other night. Now we see why the Knicks got him. You know what I mean? Trust me when I'm telling you. Shinzo's in the house. Salute to man, Knicks and Knights, because he stayed with the Shinzo high. But you know what, man? Tonight, it's going down, ladies and gentlemen. Knicks in Minnesota. In Minnesota, man, they're going to get it popping down there. So I'm really looking forward to this game for the lineups and everything like that, man. Let's get ahead and break it down. See what the Knicks going to bring in there. The usual suspects is in the building. R.J. Barrett at the small forward spot. Mitchell Robinson, Julius Randle, Jalen Brunson, and Quentin Grimes is back in the starting lineup tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So that's a good thing. So we got more depth than we needed. I was hoping he played tonight because I want to beat this team tonight. So I think we need Quentin Grimes tonight to go do what he do. He's one of our main defenders down there. He'll make it tough on Anthony Edwards. Not saying Anthony Edwards can't be stopped, but what I mean is that he'll make it tough on him. You know what I mean? He ain't gonna be able to stop him, but you can contain him a little bit. And for them guys, like I said, they got Carl Anthony Towns at the forward spot. Rudy Gobert, Mitchell Robinson gonna be crazy. Jaden McDaniels, Mike Conley, and Anthony Edwards at the 2-guard spot. That's Grimes matchup right there. So that's gonna be pretty interesting tonight to see how Grimes get back into this thing, man, and get it popping. So that for the injury report for the New York Knicks, ladies and gentlemen, we only got one suspect out tonight. and that's my man Evan Fournier. Came in one game, played one game, ended the game. Now he's back up out of there. So but that's the only injury report. He day to day. Evan Fournier, hope he be all right down that line. For as the Minnesota Timberwolves, ladies and gentlemen, they have out tonight Jalen Clark and Jordan McLean. He's a pretty good dude, man. He's a tough character right there, that Jordan McLean. So I'm going to put an A there. I apologize for that spelling, but he's going to be out tonight for them guys. So, that's fine by us. That's their problem, not our problem. We got to deal with that, man. But, it's just one of them games, Shop Howard, where we got to really, really go in there and be focused tonight, play for 48 minutes, do like you do, and do like you say, and that means hitting them free throws. Make sure you do that. But I do think we got to go out there and knock down on 3-pointers tonight because, like I said, that's a big up front team. They're very big up there. So for the penetrating and all that could be limited with Rudy Gobert and down there. But still, you got to go at them. But you got to go at them. But your 3-ball got to be on tonight. And I think if Brunson continue doing what he's doing, RJ shooting the ball pretty good this year. Randall looking pretty decent. But we Quentin Grimes, he ain't having lost something for the last couple of days. And he going in and do what he do. So it's going to be a big one tonight, man. I want to see the Cats go down there and get down, and I think they can make it happen. They go out there and go hard.
Yeah, that's the big thing, man. This Knicks team, last 8 games, I believe, or something like that, they're shooting like 38% from 3-point land. You know what I mean? They are tearing tearing the 3-point land up. And if they continue to do that, that's one of my things. Shoot over 36% every game, and we have a chance to win every game. And they've been keeping every time they shoot over 36%, it looks like they're winning games. You know what I mean? They control the rebounding. They always do that. And now that RJ is back into the lineup, you'll start to see the Knicks tick up to closer to 24, 23, 24, 25 free throws a night. You know what I mean? Randall gets to the line about 6-7 times a night. Usually, RJ gets to the line about 6-7 times a night. Brunson gets to the line about 5-6 times a night, and the rest of the usual suspects get to the line after that. You know what I mean? So continue to beat the team up, man. Get them in foul trouble early. Let's try to, this is a big test for the Knicks because this team is very similar. You know what I mean? Very, very similar in play style and how they like to play defense. They have a real big center that controls the way they handle defense and stuff like this. They have a dominating power forward like we have. I mean, this is going to be a game. They have a dominating point guard like we have. Well, he's not a point guard. He's more like a shooting guard. Excuse me, Edwards. But same difference. You know what I mean? We just got to get out there and contest. You know what I mean? We've been playing good basketball and we play good away. I mean, we are a very good away team, so let's hope that holds true tonight.
Yeah, really. Hey, Chef NYK, what's good? My man, salute. Bentley, what's good? Raymond Bentley, salute to you as well. Chris and a lot of wild women getting killer Evan Fournier. That's why I'm laughing so hard. They're having fun with that, boy, I tell you. But yeah, man, I tell you what, interesting, ladies and gentlemen. The key matchup tonight for me, I got down there, and I couldn't even went further, but I'm looking at this right here changed, ladies and gentlemen, because I had him in there originally, Shinzo, but Quentin Grimes is back in there. So I changed Quentin Grimes on the starting lineup nail, but I didn't get to do him on this one. So Shinzo is not there, ladies and gentlemen. It would be RJ Barrett. But Mitchell Robinson and Rudy Gobert, that's going to be crazy. Randall and Cat going to be crazy. And obviously Grimes and Edwards. This is pretty much an interesting matchup for me because Mitchell Robinson going to rebound against a guy who's his size. You know what I mean? And got, $40 million player here. Let me put it like that. But, got experience, big body. So it's going to be a good challenge there for Mitchell Robinson to see what he do. I'm not expecting Mitchell Robinson to get 15 rebounds against Rudy Gobert, but I'm expecting him to go out there and contend and compete with this cat and let him know that I belong up there where you guys at. He make 40 million, I make 15 million, 16. No, matter of fact, Mitchell Robinson contract going down. So this cat over here making $40-something million. This cat making 14 or whatever. So, but he's an all-star center, whatever the case may be. But I believe Mitchell Robinson is playing the best basketball of his career. I think Mitchell Robinson going in tonight and play this cat hard, let the chip fall where they may. But I do think Mitchell Robinson going to go in there and play some good ball tonight. Julius Randle and Carl Anthony Towns, Shop Howard on my matchup sheet. Everybody might have different ones. Randall's outside ability to pull Cat outside to the 3-point line, and use a little bit more speed on Cat. Then on the flip side, Cat big and go down in the post if need be, but he can also stretch the floor. One of the better big shoot men, one of the better big shooting big men in the league, I'm gonna say. So that's gonna be a tough matchup for Randall too. So Randall got to be on his quickness game tonight more than because he's playing against height. You beat height with quickness. You know what I mean? If you can't jump when you got to outspeed him. So Randall got to really be active tonight, using his hands. I'm talking about not reaching for the ball, but being a pass lane, be active. And if he put that ball down below his head, you better do something with it because Cat ain't no joke. Now I know everybody get on him about his softness, a la Jimmy Butler would say, but the Cat can play ball and numbers don't lie. So that's going to be a good match for him. Then to me, Quentin Grimes and Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards is an up-and-coming star in the league, ladies and gentlemen. The man got dog in him. He know how to get down shot powers. It's going to be on Quentin Grimes to really go out there tonight. Like you said, slow him down at least. You ain't going to be able to stop him, but slow him down. Make his average subpar. And if you could do that, even if he scored 30, but he did it on 10 for 40 shooting or whatever, you know what I mean, or something of that. So, and that's what we're going to be looking for. But them the three matchups that I'm really looking forward to tonight. But one of them that I didn't get to put in there that I think is also worthy of consideration is going to be Conley and Jalen Brunson. Conley's a savvy veteran, been around, part of that grindhouse thing down there in Memphis back in the days. So he know how to go out there and play to go hard, and that's a good savvy veteran they got there. That's why I think this team is doing so good, because the guys like him and Rudy Gobert with that experience kind of keep that team in check. So there's going to be some good matches tonight, man. Let's hope the Knicks can exploit some of them.
Oh, give me 1 second, Devon.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Yeah, man. My matchup tonight. I mean, I think Julius Randle usually steps up against former players of Kentucky. Mm-hmm. I mean, he steps up big against those players, and I think he always has a pretty decent game against Cat. I think the same thing that you said, Devon. I think Quentin Grimes against Edwards. You can't stop him. Just messes his field goal percentage up. You know what I mean? Less than his average. That's what we want to shoot. We want for him. And my matchup tonight is to see how Mitchell Robinson goes up against Gobert, someone that's already been in the defensive in a defensive team a couple of years ago, can grab rebounds, can score the basketball, and can block shots. And I mean, the same thing that we asked for Mitch to do is what right now Mitch is making a stance for that defensive player of the year this year. And this is a good statement game for Mitchell Robinson to come out and have 12 points, 15 rebounds tonight. And I mean, that's where I want Mitch to be. I want him to score tonight a little bit. I want some this way it try to get this Gobert into trouble. See if we can get him off the floor, because if we take Gobert off the floor, I think we have a better chance, or better. I don't want to say a better chance, but I think we have a higher outlook on winning the game. Let's go down there to Mitch and see if we can get him to the line. If Mitch gets to the line 4 times tonight and hits what's that, 8? If he hits 4 out of 4, I'm happy.
Yeah, real tight. That's a good point there. That's what's so good about having a guy like Senzo. Just to piggyback with what Alawai said, if Grimes ain't got to go on because he's been out a couple of games, then you take him out and you put Senzo in and you don't lose nothing. And that's just a beautiful, I call that a good problem. That's a good problem to have Senzo and Grimes as your 2 guards, and they pretty much do the same thing, and either one can start. So that's a good thing. It really is interesting, man. I'm really happy about that we got 2 guys who can really do what they do. No matter which one is in that lineup, it don't make our team worse. That's what I'm trying to boil down to. No matter if you got Grimes or Shinzo in there, it still keeps our team at a certain level. You know what I mean, Shot Power? It's not like you got a backup guy coming in there and your team loses something. Shit, when Shinzo coming, you keep it the same or gain more. That's why I said this is a good basketball team, because they got guys like if Jalen Brunson go down. I mean, if you take Jalen Brunson out from it, not go down, quickly can still get buckets. You know what I mean? It's not like the Knicks are bringing in true bench guys. When you bring in Quickly and Shinzo, them cats can start on a lot of teams probably. Right. You know what I mean? So that's why my outcome for the season was so, how would I say, on the up, more positive than negative, because I like this. We got a good basketball team. I mean, you take out RJ Barrett, you could bring in a guy like Josh Hart. You don't get the scoring, but you get everything else. You know what I mean? So, now with that Shinzo thing, man, it's just good to know that our brain trust, they know talent and they knew what they was doing. And and like I said, I listened to Scott Perry on the Hoops podcast. And he said something to me, not to me, but said something that was very interesting. I agree with 100%. He was like, the Knicks, they got winning player. They like, he talked about the Zach LaVine, like Zach LaVine been in, and I talked about it as well. Prior to me, even him here said, like, LaVine's been in the league 9 years, one playoff berth. You know what I mean? So, but he talked about, guys who got winning mentalities. I want winners, man. I don't care how good you are. Can you win a basketball game? I don't care if you scared 40. Can you win a basketball game? And I think that's what got me feeling good about Shinzo, Josh Hart, Brunson, Brandel, RJ, Quickly, and Grind. All these guys got winning mentalities, and that's why we winning. You know what I mean? That's why we winning. So it's happy to see that, man. But we just got to go in there tonight, man, and really go at these cats real hard. Because it's going to be one of the toughest games we played this year. But I believe I believe in this Knicks team. If we can beat the Clippers, we're going to beat Cleveland with a big front line like that as well. Obviously, my man didn't play at that time, Jared Allen, but still they had Mobley and these guys. So we have played some tall teams. We went beyond them. We played them guys with height. And what did we do that night? We bombed away on them. And tonight, hopefully we can do the same thing. We got to bomb away tonight. We shoot the ball well for the team downtown. So let's hope that this thing carries over tonight. We shoot a good percentage in the high 30s tonight from downtown. I think we shoot a good percentage in the high 30s tonight. We got a chance to walk out of Minnesota with a victory. You know what I mean? So we're going to see, man. We'll see how it goes. But overall, I'm just really looking forward to the game itself, man. It's going to be a really good challenge for the Knicks. And I'm really looking forward to this team going in there, showing improving. And to let all the naysayers and all them cats realize that this is a damn good basketball team, period. That's all you can say. The Knicks is a good team. Well, no matter how far they go, who knows? But I know they're a good team, though. And that's what made me feel good about it, that we're going to be going through 82 games knowing that every night we got a team that's going to come out and play. And I like that.
Facts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yes.
Facts. I mean, I'm right there with you, Devon. We got 3 hard games coming up, man. And this is a good start to break the monotony. The number 1 team in the West, similar, like I said, similar matchups and on the court tonight. And we've been playing really good basketball. You know what I mean? Aside from them playing real good basketball, we've been playing really good basketball, man. So we just have to bring that intensity tonight, control the pace, grab our rebounds, most definitely hit your free throws tonight, because this game can come down to the free throws, and try to do what y'all been doing the best, shooting over 36% from the 3-point line tonight. You know what I mean? And let everything lay where it lay. You know what I mean? I think, I don't know. I don't want to say bad history between Edwards and RJ, but, there used to be some chatter back in the days when Edwards used to shot. Yeah, we wanted RJ to shoot that. Let's see if he wants him to shoot tonight, because RJ has been on fire. And, last game he was just getting himself back acclimated into the lineup. Let's see. I know he didn't practice. I know he's ready for tonight's game. This is one of those games that everybody goes to their calendar, and it's a game that they check off. I'm pretty sure RJ, when he's seen, we're playing Milwaukee. Oh yeah, let me check this game off. Minnesota. Yeah, I remember what you said about me when I was young and I didn't have that much hair under my arms. I got some hair under my arms now.
Yeah, real talk. I'm gonna tell you something, man. Coach. Just real quick off a coach's tweet, man, and he dead on with that. I'm gonna tell you something, man. That cat gets so much heat from people in the league. I don't know, not in the league, but I'm gonna say from the Knicks fan base, because I don't know what the other league do. But Carl Anthony Towns be putting up numbers, man. You know what I mean? He be putting up numbers, and people don't give him enough respect as they deserve to give him, because of the narrative that's out there about him being soft and blah blah blah. This cat be putting up numbers, bro. And not only that, they winning. And I think the past season, coach, if he wouldn't have got hurt, they would have been a better team.
Right.
You know what I mean? So people got it. Carl Anthony Towns play basketball, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, he plays basketball. He can shoot the ball, and he'll throw it on you, and he knows he got a back down game. He got a back to the basket game.
And double-digit rebounds. Yep. So I'm glad Coach put it out there, because he's a really good player, man. I just think that people don't give him the credit he deserved, because maybe what he went through. Because remember when he first came to the league, real quick, I want to harp on him, but he was young. When they traded Jimmy Butler from Chicago for Zach LaVine to go there and help them out, him and my man Andrew Wiggins, them were young cats, man. They just got in the league, you know what I mean? And he had to go through his maturation. The mother died of COVID, so he's been through some things, you know what I mean? But overall, his talent is undeniable, you know what I mean? And that's why I think people got to kind of get that man a little bit of his flowers sometimes, and don't really judge him because they think he soft, whatever, because the cat could play basketball, man. And this year with the team he had, they kind of proven it when when you got a good team around you, a la Julius Randle, when you got talent around you, you will be a better ball player. Look at Julius Randle when he first came here, when we only had R.J. Barrett coming in the second year, we made the playoffs. But now he got more talent around him with Jalen Brunson and Shindo, and now look what we're doing. And that's the same thing with Carl Anthony Towns. I'm just trying to make that comparison that once you get more talent around you, everybody ain't got to zoom in on you, and then you can do your thing. So thank you, Coach, for that, man. Because because one day if he was in a Knicks uniform, whether we want him or not, I would support him 100%. Because he got game. You know what I mean? He got game, and that's for sure. But you know what, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, let's just go in there and beat these boys up tonight, man. We need to get them up out of there tonight. Real talk. We in their home court. We play good on the road. I think our team, they got Anthony Edwards. We got Jalen Brunson. They got Carl Anthony Towns. We got Julius Randle. They got whoever. We got R.J. Barrett. They got this person. We got enough talent to deal with anybody. Our big three is the big three. They ain't no mid three up in New York, man. These cats are big three players to me. You know what I mean? Randall, two-time NBA, all NBA, two-time All-Star. Jalen Brunson about to come one this year. R.J. Barrett ascending. You know what I mean? We just got some good talent down here, so let's go in there and get it popping. Iron sharp as iron. Let's see what happened tonight. Let's see what happened tonight. Let's go out there and see what happened. It's gonna be put up or shut up. I can guarantee you this one thing: the Knicks coming in there to play tonight. I can tell you that. They ain't coming in to play, Shop House. Knicks ain't coming in just to be coming in to Knicks going there to try to win that game. Then they can have it 4 days off. Then they got the in-season tournament against Miami Heat coming up on Friday. Then we got the Phoenix Suns. So it might be prevalent that they can get out of here with this game tonight. Man, the Knicks win this game and come off that road trip the way they did. Then they done did their job, man. So let's see how it goes tonight, man. It's gonna be a fun game. I'm looking forward to it. So to everybody in the chat, 19 Con, Johnny Davis, Coach, Allow Wide, NYC, B-Ball, Chris, everybody in the chat. So to everybody, man. Y'all know what it is. Knicks Real Talk, Pregame Flame, Divine, Shot Powers, the chat. That's where it's at. Knicks Real Talk. We in the building. Hit them thumbs up for your peoples, man. Y'all know what it is. Hit that like, subscribe if you hadn't. Don't tell a friend. Tell a friend. We in the building, man. All day, every day. Same real time, same real channel, my people. So let's do it. Salute to everybody out there, man. But Shot Power, man, I'm just looking forward to a gritty game tonight. It's going to be a really, really big test of wills, and it'll be interesting. You know what I mean? So I'm really looking forward to this one tonight.
Yeah, that's to watch to see how Quentin Grimes, the big things I'm going to look for tonight. Quentin Grimes hasn't been playing in the last couple of games. That's to see how he gets out there and how, how effective is his hand. If he's going to have one of those, I keep him the Kinko tape. I don't know why I keep forgetting. I see this thing at my job every day. I can't remember that that supporting tape that they use on the hand and that stuff. Let's see how his hand is put together tonight to see how he plays. And the biggest thing I wanted to see Quentin Grimes to do tonight is make Edwards field goal percentage lower than what it is now. Just make him shoot harder shots. He's going to score the basketball. The guy's a natural scorer. Just make it hard for him to score the basketball. And like I said, my biggest matchup of the year is this matchup with Mitchell Robinson and Gobert. You know what I mean? I want to see Mitch go out there and really do it tonight, because these are the games that he needs to show up in. Not like the 15, 17-point rebound game that he had the other night. Not like the 12 and 15 rebounds he had against lesser named teams. This team is what Mitchell Robinson is striving for. What Gobert has already had on the defensive team. And tonight is the night to show that he needs to be in the mention this year to be one of those guys.
I tell you what, Shot Powers, if he don't get injured, he on there this year.
Facts. That's what I'm saying.
If he don't get injured this year and stay healthy, Mr. Robinson will be on an all-defense team. Ain't nobody playing ball like that man right now at the center spot, to me, on the defense side of the ball, like the way he playing it. You know what I mean? He is literally killing the game right now for the Knicks, man. And all the little things that he does makes it different. But Allah Wise, you had a great point there, man. You got to watch out for Nas Reed, man. Real talk, man. That cat, last time we played them guys, him and the RJ had a little scuffle on the baseline, blah, blah, blah. And, he pushed RJ or whatever, and RJ looked like, man, what the hell wrong with you? What the fuck you doing all that crazy stuff for? We ain't that serious, because RJ's a cool, calm, and collected guy, stay even kill. So you do got to watch out for Nas Reed, three-point shooting banger from the Jersey, New York area, man. So, salute to him, but, no love for you tonight, but, man. You got to go out there and we got to give it to you tonight. But that, like I said, they got a good team, man. Him, Nas Reed, and them cats on the bench. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I think that would be nice. 19 Kyle, he could do that tonight at school. Get them 19, them 3 charges. He been doing it well, like Shaw said. Shaw Powell, like he been killing them charges in the lane and all that, man. He's really doing it. So I'd be nice if we could do that tonight. But listen, man, we're gonna get out of here for everybody. Get ready to get into their pregame mode, get a pop, and have time to get ready to get yourself set for your pregame and all that good stuff. But Knicks will talk pregame. Who's in here? The chat is in fire. Me and Shaw Powell in the building, man. And listen, but let's go out here. I got tonight's score, ladies and gentlemen. I got I'm close to where 19 Kyle was at. I got the Knicks 112 to 101. 112-101 Knicks tonight for me. 112-101. I'm close to where I'm right with 19. Alawan got a blowout. And Alawan, I do want to go up a little bit. I do. I thought about it, but I'm not mad because y'all been close on a lot of y'all calls, man. We've been pretty good up here with this stuff. But Shaw Powell, I got like 112-101. And I think the Knicks prevail tonight, man. I really do.
I got it a defensive minded. Both these teams play very good defense. And I think there's going to be a more defensive minded game tonight. I'm looking for Knicks having 104 and Minnesota having 98 points. 104 to 98.
Wow. Okay, you say low tonight. Okay.
Yeah, I think both team plays great defense. I think we may have one player from each team that really, maybe Brunson, maybe Edwards, that really scores a lot. But I think everywhere else is going to be even kill. Everybody's going to be more on the lines of their average. So it's going to. I believe that it's going to come down to free throw shooting tonight.
Hey, listen, Frank, Chris, and Alawan got a barn burner going up in there. Johnny Davis got 123 to 119. They looking for them to run them up tonight. And I wouldn't be surprised with the way the Knicks shoot that basketball, ladies and gentlemen. Fabian got 102 to 109, 102. That's a good score there. But it wouldn't surprise me if they throw these numbers up, man. The Knicks been shooting the hell out that basketball, man. I kid you not. So let's see. I know a coach. I would love to see that because I noticed something so far this season, Coach. I hope we do that tonight. I noticed Emmanuel quickly on the second game of a back-to-back struggles. I think that might be because of the energy he burned, like the second game of a back-to-back.
Right.
Never really get into sync because he played with so much energy. I think he wears himself out. But I think in the game like tonight, you're 100% right. I would love to see Emmanuel quickly explode tonight. You know what I mean? And then that'd be a good one. Frank Model said big IQ game. I think so because he's a good bounce back ball player. And I'm with you guys on that one, man. Let's hope that they can do that, man. He can bounce back tonight, go for them numbers, and help. Let's get out of here, man. This is gonna be one of them games, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, this is a playoff type of game tonight, so I'm hoping they go get it popping. But Shaw Powell, give me a last word, my brother, where we can get out of here and we get ready to go ahead and see this thing, man, get it popping.
Salute to you, Divine, as always. Salute to the chat. That is where it's at. Salute to all you guys. Thank you guys for coming in. If you haven't, please hit that like button. Majority of you, I'm pretty sure if I look down and think all of y'all pretty much subscribe, but tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Knicks Real Talk in the building. Let's get it.
Hey, don't let me get up my Frank Sinatra shit, stars. I wanna be a part of it. Real talk. Nah, peace, everybody. We see y'all, man. Y'all enjoy it, man. Y'all have a good one. Enjoy that game, man. And we see y'all. The game is 30. If something come up, we get in here between now and Friday. Get the end season tournament game with the Miami Heat. But until then, let's go get it, man. Salute to all you guys. Have a good night, man. And if I don't hear from y'all, see y'all. For those who do it, enjoy your holiday with your family, your friends. You be safe.
Yeah, that turkey day, man. Eat that gobble gobble.
Yeah, go do y'all thing, man. Enjoy your festivity. Be safe and be safe out there. Have a good time with your family and friends and loved ones. And y'all know what it is, man. Knicks Real Talk. We in the building. We out of here. Divine, Shaw Powell, the chat is where it's at. So to everybody for streaming in. We out of here. Enjoy the game. Knicks Real Talk. Peace.
Peace.
Time for Divine Shot, KJ events. This Real Talk's the brand. You understand how we do, my man. I'm on that Friday night Knick shit, dripping in Knick shit. Up in the world, most famous arena with the clip. That's the conglomerate. Knicks Real Talk, the real prominent. I'm a bit like the Omicron variants, dominant. Paying homage to the cat in the chat. That's where it's at. Cause I'm hearing that. You don't care for how early we straight fact. We interact with the mob, the gods. Up in the pod, the squad, the facade. My entourage, be on the job, my energy. Feeling tripping in tempo. As they took my game plan, and my brand for loot and pursuit. Going hard like the New York City gritty committee. Cause that's the things we know is pretty, but we all stay giddy. But we embrace the fan base like the late Anthony Mace. We trace the logo windows, space that appear like square space. Staring down on the Chase Bridge, looking at Knicks City drip. There's 50 decks on the court, looking pretty legit. I think true to the orange and blue. I thought you knew for him a few bars to shine like stars divine on Mount Mars. Knicks real talk. Here we go, let's go.
Knicks real talk right here. I'm representing
Knicks real talk.
right here. Let's get it.
Here we go, let's go.
We here in the building.
Knicks real talk.
Let's get it.
Here we go, let's go.
Yeah, for real. Yes, sir.
Knicks real talk.
We here.
Here we go, let's go.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, for real. Yes, sir.
Let's get it.